Good morning, Wetumpka First Presbyterian Church. Robin and I just wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on in Power because we haven't been able to be with you personally for quite some time, but we are so incredibly grateful for your continued support with everything you've had going on this past year. And so we wanted to take this time to let you know what's going on with Empower and how your support is continuing to grow the program.
Nicaraguans continue to live in fear and political turmoil, and the danger is real on a daily basis. They're continuing to be jailed for even just speaking out against the government. And so it's very, very difficult for them to continue to do what they do. But just like you guys at First Church, you didn't let tragedy get in your way. They continue to do the Empower program. They continue to run the classes. Even with the difficulties they have, they do art classes, they're teaching sewing classes, they're teaching English classes. They're still supporting members of the community with their time and with their generosity and with their skills. And so we're just so grateful that they're able to continue. If it weren't for the ongoing support from donors and from you guys, it wouldn't be able to happen.
We have an incredible group of mentors that a lot of new ones that came in last year, but we have the most we've ever had at about 17 active mentors right now. And what's unique about this particular group is they are very, very community focused. They're interested in doing outreach projects that they initiate on their own. We have one woman who is probably 85 years old. She takes care of her twin granddaughters who have Down syndrome. And she has absolutely nothing. So Empower Kids have kind of adopted her. They've sewn clothes for her and her grandchildren. They deliver food to her, just make her feel special. They brought her a Mother's Day cake on Mother's Day. And then in addition, we still reach out to people in the community, the disabled, the chronically ill, the ones with diabetics, the diabetic patients that Dr. Medina works with, and hold special classes for them as well. Our mentors threw a party for some of the matriarchs in the community, provided them all cakes, and this is kind of an ongoing tradition. They really honor their mothers there. And when they gave them the cakes, they also presented them with aprons that they had sewn. So this group of kids is very giving, and they just want to help other people in the community, not only their peers through education, but just through outreach. So it's a fantastic group. We're super excited to have them.
With the ongoing economic difficulties that they face, we do have challenges with sustainability. It's not moving quite as quickly as we'd hoped, but we're working on some things. We're working on a garden that's at the medical center. So we've worked with an agronomist who has agreed to train our students. We want to be able to provide some vegetables and things like that for the teens at the teen center and potentially sell some that we don't use. We've also done some sewing projects. We're trying to work on those, and we're trying to create and sew items that can be used there in country rather than trying to ship them in out from the U.S. or from out of the country, so that we can keep those other groups busy. And we're also trying to meet with and work with other missions groups so that we can enhance what they do, they can enhance what we do. We can all work together so that we make everything run a little bit more smoothly and be a little bit more effective.
So one of the exciting upcoming projects that Dr. Medina wants to start is a sports league. We have met with many at-risk teenagers there in the community, and he meets with them regularly. But they're very interested in what Empower's doing, but they're also very forthcoming with the fact that they're not in school, they do drugs, they hang out on the streets, and they don't feel like they have any hope for the future. So they are interested in skills training through the center if we can get that organized. But Dr. Medina really wants to start with a sports league so he can get more kids involved and get them around our mentors and people who are making better choices and just give them some more hope for the future. And so we're super excited about that, and that's something that we're working on, trying to get donations, individual donations of even just $10 a month that would add up to be able to help get that sports league started. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to reach out to us. We have a Facebook page. It's Empower Nicaragua if you type that in on Facebook, or if you just want to go to the website, which is www.empowernica.org. And you'll see everything. I just got that completed. It's a brand new website, so you'll get to see everything that's going on, why we do what we do, who the players are, all that information. So that would be absolutely wonderful if you want to check that out.
Again, we want to extend our most sincere gratitude for your continued support, and thank you from the team in Nicaragua. Thank you from the board of directors here. We just want to ask that you continue to pray for Empower, and that you pray that we do what it is that God wants us to do. It will be successful if we're doing what He wants, and we just pray that you would continue to, or ask that you'd continue to pray for that. And thanks again. I can't wait to see everybody. Love you guys.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.